about it. I better.
This be the behind the scenes.
Because I need the comb. So here I go with the T27 toner. I used 3 boxes of the Weather toner and about a half a bottle of that 30 volume of developer. I will tell y'all right now, I did not follow these damn measurements. I didn't follow them just because I just didn't want to. So I didn't follow them, and I used about per bottle. I used one part developer. I probably would have did like per one bottle, probably 1.5, but not a full 2 because it would dilute it too much to me if you ask me. But I went on ahead and put it on the wig. Y'all, this wig was very thick. So it kind of took me a minute. That's why I'm cutting a lot. Because it took me a very long time to really get it all up in there. Because I had to make sure it wasn't streaky. Nothing like that. And y'all, it was so thick to where I almost ran out. But I didn't. I made it work. I had to go get a bag, y'all. Because my hand started burning. I forgot that shit was still bleached. The hair color. I forgot. And my damn hands was burning. So I went to go get a bag. Because I did not have no gloves. Don't ask me why. Mind your business. Yeah, so I went on ahead and applied that over the whole wig. I had no strategy to applying this. I just wanted to make sure the top was even. So if anything, I did the bottom first in bulk, and then the top I made sure I did it nice and fast because I wanted it to all be even at the very top. Because I know sometimes some pieces was processing better than other pieces. I don't know why, but that's just what it was doing. So I was trying to make sure it all looked even and was distributed evenly. So I'm going to just let y'all go ahead and watch me finish, applying the stuff, and then I'll be back.
I'm not looking for the one later, but for now I'm having fun. I'm young cause I always get hurt. Won't be here for long. Maybe you can hate me if you want, but now I gotta put myself first. We can kiss, we can touch and do it often. But if you're here looking for love, that's when you lost me. Yeah. All my fault. Just thought I'd let you know something's gotten in me ever since you let me go.
No matter how good you think somebody is, always protect your heart. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship because there's no such thing as perfect people. So just learn from it and move forward.
Was it all my fault? Maybe one day I'll grow. Not fixing what broke us. Instead I'm in this ride and I barely know, but she already knows what it is. I'm not looking for the one later, but for now I'm having fun. I'm done cause I always get hurt. Won't be here for long. Maybe you can hear me.
So this is right before I washed it out. Actually right after I washed it out. It was not the color I wanted it to be. So what I did was went on ahead and got a little bit of the honey brown rinse by Kiss, and I went on ahead and dipped it in a little bit of hot water, probably like twice, put a little bit in there and then dipped it in there twice to give it this kind of undertone. So it came out perfect after I did that, but that's why I say I probably would use like 1.5 bottles or 1.5 proportion to the 1 bottle of toner. But it came out cute. But here I am pre-flat ironing it because one thing about me, when I do your hair, baby, I like to get the bulk of it done while it's not on your head. So when it get on your head, all I gotta do is glue it on and do the exact desired style that you want. So it worked out in my favor though because she wanted it to be flat iron. It was already flat iron, side part, everything. I had already did everything for her. So when it was time to install, all I had to do was install, and literally that was it. We didn't really have to do much styling because I had already did that off of her head on the mannequin. So yeah, y'all gonna see me. I used Bold Hold, the active, the pink bottle. I swear by that. I've tried every glue, I would say, and I haven't liked any of the other ones. Like all the other ones everybody be using. The glue I want to try though is Misty's glue. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but y'all, it be looking like Man, that wig don't be coming off. I need to try that. But for the time being, I use the Boho Active in a pink bottle. And right here, I'm just making sure it fits her head. So I'm just trying to make sure it's not too big or too small in certain parts. Making sure it fit all the way around, and we can get this ear tag completely covered. So we end up making sure it fit. And how I cut my caps, I cut them to where I leave. So I cut it all off, but I leave some on the back so I can just hook it around your head so you won't have that cap flying. Because having a cap flying, your head be coming out the back and all that extra stuff, and that's just too much. Y'all can see what I'm talking about. Y'all see? So the cap is still on, but it's just not, cut off, if that makes sense. So I'm going on ahead and pressing the lace into the glue. Yes, I use my hands. I don't care. I wash my hands. Who cares? If it's gonna lift, it's gonna lift, baby. These wigs don't be coming up. So argue with your mama. I went on ahead and used the comb a little bit to really get it up in there. But for the most part, I be trying to make sure it really gets up in there. Melts with the skin, because you need to make sure it's up in there before you do anything. So after I apply it, I go on with a little bit of foundation to make sure it blends real good, and then use a little bit of Got To Be or whatever really hair melting spray I got on here and tie that up. And baby, look at that. That's what we come out with every time. Fire.